Hi, my name is Raquib Zaman, and I'm currently the president of the Industry Pharmacist Organization chapter here at NSU. I'm joined today by Dr. Augustine Obi, a recent 2018 graduate of NSU College of Pharmacy, who is currently in his fellowship through MCP HS at Sanofi Genzyme. I'll be asking him a few questions. Dr. Obi, as a Florida native, what advice do you have for students who are seeking opportunity in industry where it is not centralized?
So I think it's a very good question. I definitely think that you should take advantage of opportunities such as career showcases, any sort of recruitment events that any fellowships may be having, just because due to the lack of industry experience, you kind of want to capitalize on events that will kind of showcase what the pharmaceutical industry is about. Hopefully, with events such as that, you're able to get a better understanding that there's a vast majority of areas where pharmacists can leave their mark on besides just the traditional community route or the hospital route. There's a big need for pharmacists within the pharmaceutical industry, and having events where companies from the Northeast are able to come down into Florida and different regions in the South or the West or what have you definitely provides students the opportunity to learn more about this such need, essentially.
Just like the event we had today.
Correct.
Right. So, like you were saying, I think NSU does an amazing job in emphasizing the criteria that people who are in positions to give a student a residency look for, including the balance between working, studying, extracurriculars, and networking. What advice would you give to a student who is trying to achieve a career in the industry as far as balancing the studying, networking, and the extracurriculars?
That's another great question. I definitely think it comes down to along the same lines of any sort of postdoctoral training. I think should follow the same blueprint in terms of making yourself as marketable as possible, showing how balanced you are as both a student and as a professional.
Mm-hmm.
So by balance, meaning you're able to, for example, handle research opportunities as well as get good grades, because at the end of the day, we're all students and we have to get that degree that says PharmD at the end of it. So having the balance between school, research, if you have jobs, any sort of extracurricular activities shows not only residency directors, but those interviewing in the pharmaceutical industry that this person is very well balanced and that this person knows how to manage their time.
Thank you for that. And my last question will be, since you, as a recent graduate, just graduating a few months ago, you graduated just a few months before IPhO as a chapter was approved here at NSU.
Yep.
What benefit do you think this chapter can have for students who want to pursue industry careers or just be exposed to alternative paths?
Well, I wasn't lucky enough, as you said, to have a great organization such as IPhO that kind of exposes you. But I would definitely say that having an organization such as IPhO gives students, especially the ones that are just starting pharmacy school, a leg up that I didn't have as a P1 student. It shows them there's a lot of opportunity outside of just the traditional routes. It also shows the younger students that there is a need within the pharmaceutical industry. It gives them that early exposure. It gives them the tools that they need to succeed when it comes to applying for fellowship positions. So having organizations that are able to provide you with resources for internships and various outreaches and workshops definitely gives younger generations of students a leg up when it comes to them becoming P4s and applying for industry positions. It gives them more experiences to share rather than a lot of co-fellows and myself included having to wait certain years because we just weren't exposed, so we just didn't know. So definitely having an organization such as IPhO, especially at Nova, gives students, once they get to P1 year, it gives them exposure for the next 3-4+ years so that when the time comes for them to apply, they're 100% prepared and 100% confident.
All right. Well, thank you for your time and thank you for your answers.
No problem.